Hi everybody, welcome to Vbeautyonline. I am here with you today to do the highly anticipated requested video of my makeup collection and storage. I'm actually behind the camera today, so I am sorry and I apologize in advance if this is a little bit shaky. To prevent this video from going over like 30 minutes, I'm not going to stop and talk about each and every little product that I have. If you see something, if you spy with your little eye something that you would like me to elaborate on, please don't hesitate to send me an email and request it, and I shall do. Alright, so here we go. Here's my desk. And my kitty cat, she's laying down there sleeping. That's Miss Callie. Anyway, I just got this at Walmart. You can find them on Craigslist for next to nothing. And I'll start over here. Over here I have some of my palettes. I have my 88 Shimmer palette, my 88 Matte palette, my Neutral palette, and MAC palette, a lip palette, a brush and contour palette, a blush palette, so on and so forth, which you guys have already seen. In this little booger over here, I just have some little palettes from Urban Decay and Mary Kay and Avon. Alright, these containers I got at Michael's, and the stickers I got there as well. Right here is just a pink tin container with cotton balls inside of it. And right here is my Mary Kay station. This is everything that I use for Mary Kay. Up here I have all of my eyeliners and mascaras and a backup ultimate mascara. These are all my lip glosses and lipsticks for Mary Kay, and this is a travel brush set. I've got some random palettes and some mineral makeup in here. A huge palette and some bronzer right there. And some more little palettes down here. Alright, moving over here to this little Hootis McGee. This is where I keep all my necessities and daily used items. These are my eye makeup remover pads, my Vaseline, Mary Kay moisturizer, day and night solution, oil-free eye makeup remover, Mary Kay gel, and bronzer. And this is my Pond's makeup remover. Right here is my Sephora brush cleaner, Ulta brush cleaner spray. I can't remember the name of this brush cleaner spray. This is my e.l.f. brush cleaning shampoo, Evian facial spray, which kind of reminds me of the Fix Plus. And this is my Mario Badescu lotion. This is the Clinique hand lotion. Back here is some hand sanitizer, a mirror, and some chapstick. Right here I store all of my CD palettes that I've created. You'll notice that the window does not have a curtain on it right now because I'm trying to adjust the lighting and get the lighting to where I can start doing tutorials again. Over here I have my brushes. These are some of my brushes. I do have a lot of backup brushes and some that are being washed. But right here are all my little kabuki brushes. I love them a lot. I love my little kabukis. Right here I have my FMAC brushes and my BH Cosmetic brushes in this little container. This one right here are all my face brushes that I use on a daily basis. I've got some paint brushes, and I've got some e.l.f. and Essence of Beauty. Back here I have my Ulta stippling brush and some of my face brushes, like my e.l.f. Studio line. Over here I have my eyeshadow brushes and anything that doesn't have to do with the face. If you notice, I label my brushes with a piece of paper, and then I put a little piece of scotch tape over it with the number compared to MAC. I do a lot of research on MAC dupes and comparisons and cheaper alternatives, and I only put the tape over it so that when I wash my brushes it doesn't come off. You can also use a label maker as well. So there's my brushes that I have on hand, like ready to go when I do my makeup. These are my little, these are Sephora inspired, and it's just the glass containers were from Michael's, the pink tissue paper from the Dollar Tree, and then the little plant rocks were at Michael's too. They're like $2 a bag. Alright, let me skip back here if I can. Down here is like extras and backups. Right here I have this tray. Oh, I'm sorry, this is my stuff that I got from BH Cosmetics. Let me move it. These are my baby wipes that I use all the time. Here's a drawer that contains tools such as eyebrow razors, some tweezers, some eyelash curlers, and my little Sephora sharpener and some e.l.f. sharpeners. And this drawer contains everything to do with my eyelashes. I've got Ardell, some e.l.f. eyelashes, some Duo lash adhesive, and L'Oreal lash serum, and some more tweezers. Alright, down here I have some backup brushes just in case the ones up top get dirty. These are hardly ever used. My goddaughters play with these brushes a lot, and these are the ones I will allow them to use and kind of mess up. Alright, down here I have my bigger palettes, such as my 120 palettes, my first and second edition, a Mary Kay palette, and so on. Back here I have a couple other brush sets that I use for traveling, and this train case that has more makeup that Alma and Holly can play with. Right there I've got my hand sanitizer and a little notebook and a towel, and then I've got some backup brushes brand new from e.l.f. that I just got. Alright, moving along. Over here is where all my goodies are, and this is all in the order of which I apply my makeup. That's how I store mine. And these little baskets I just got from the Dollar Tree. Alright, and this would be step one for me. This is concealer. These are all different kinds. e.l.f., Jane, Bare Minerals, so on. Okay, right here are face primers and tinted moisturizers. This is my favorite. This is Smashbox Photo Finish, and this is also one of my next favorites, which is the Revlon Beyond Natural Smoothing Primer. I've got the Benefit That Gal primer, and a couple mineral primers, and then my e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, some Jane, and some Burt's Bees. Moving down, I have foundations, liquid foundations, mineral foundations, and then powder finishing foundations. Right here I have my FAMAC, I have some Jane, Physicians Formula, Revlon, Smashbox, MAC Studio Sculpt Sample, Rimmel, L'Oreal, MAC Hyperreal, this is Bare Minerals Matte, e.l.f. and Ulta. And back here are all my finishing powders. This is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish that I love, and I need to go to the CCO and get more. As you see, I've hit pan. My Stila Shimmering Powder, and just a bunch of that on through there. Alright, this next drawer is going to be my my bronzers and my highlighters, anything that's illuminating or sparkle of any kind of sort or to darken my face. Some Wet n Wild bronzer back here that I really, really love, and it's cheap. I have some Victoria's Secret, Physicians Formula, e.l.f., more Wet n Wild Mega Glow, which I recommend this if you're on a tight budget because it works really nicely. Some Physicians Formula bronzing beads, Too Faced, and just some different things here. I've got a Sephora one. Over here I have my Benefit High Beam, some sugar, and some more Jane, and just some items that are kind of miscellaneous, but they're still bronzers or highlighters. In this next drawer I have all of my blushes. I went through a blush kick last year where I could not find one that looked good on me, so I bought a lot. And anyway, here's some Physicians Formula, e.l.f. Boots No. 7 stick, and Sephora, which I love this. And this is my dupe for NARS Laguna and Orgasm Duo, and I'll go ahead and show that to you. Right there, I think that works just as nice. I have my MAC in Gentle, and these are just my Sonia Kashuk Duo here. Right here are all my mineral blushes that I use, with a Wet n Wild one. I need to move that. Okay. And over here are my NYX blushes, my Jane, and all of my e.l.f. line brushes. I think I have every one that they make. And some Smashbox. Okay, next one. This is an eye